How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We are jamming some more Pioneer Black and Rock, and I think the cat is out of the bag that the Discover combo decks have kind of taken over the format. There's some results that have come out from the recent RCs this past weekend, and in the Korean Japan area, apparently the win rates for the Discovers were not great. But in the South American RCs, it was very, very good. So I think it's a deck that we cannot really ignore. So we're gonna make some changes accordingly and kind of go from there. So the first things first, or you might notice that there are no abrupt decays. Abrupt decays are just purely blanks in the matchup. At least with Fatal Push, like I've even in Explorer, I've done this where like I just feel the ruin a land and then Fatal Push it, so I can have way to have Revolt on the fly. So it's pretty rare, but at least it's not completely dead. Stuff like Abrupt Decay is kind of dead, and the decks that like beat up on the combo decks, which are like Phoenix and Control. Decay is also kind of a dead draw. So we're going to try a couple cards over it. One of them is Go for the Throw. This is a card that I've been playing over Abrupt Decay anyway on Explorer because Cons isn't available and Return Radic isn't available on Arena. So Go with the Throat has been pretty decent. And this also stops the Dino and the Appraiser, so this is where it's nice. And then the Shieldred's Edict is another card that is a way to also answer the Quint combo. I don't know if you want more than one Shieldred's Edict. We're going to try a 1-1 split today to see how it goes from there. But this is a nice card that can deal with the Dino combo, Appraiser combo, as well as Quint. So I do know that the Virtue Persistence is a card that doesn't answer the combo. It is essentially another dead draw, but I'd rather have a Virtue Persistence that is good in the late game against the other non-combo decks versus, having like an Abrupt Decay or something. Another change that we're running is a Murderous Rider over the third Liliana. I think Liliana is kind of dipping in terms of being well positioned because of the combo, and Murderous Rider is just another 3-drop that can tag either the Quint, the Appraiser, or the Dino. And it can also just be a late game just body. So this is good against like the Control and the mid range matchups as well that are trying to attacking the Quint matchup. In the sideboard, we have Two Bitter Triumphs, which is again a card that's new from the set, and it's a card that can tag either the Dino or the Geological Appraiser. The card that I'm also going to be trying today is Despise. Despise is target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a creature or a planeswalker from it that the player discards a card. So the quorum that I've kind of discovered recently getting a bigger sample size against the combo deck is the Duress is actually not that great in the combo matchup. You'll take it because it can tag like a Tome and Rant spell or a removal spell, but doesn't necessarily take the combo piece, right? So like if you're against something like Scape Shift, you'll take I'll take a Farseek, or you'll take a Search for Tomorrow, right, for example. But if it doesn't, like, can you imagine if like that type of card didn't take Scape Shift, literal Scape Shift, or like if you're playing as a combo deck like KCI, you can't take Croc Clan Ironworks, like it's just like kind of counterintuitive. So I'm trying Despise today because this actually takes the combo pieces. Just be really heavy on the discard spells against a combo deck and then kind of try that out. Another card that I've been playing in Arena just to combat the Rakdos Sack matchup is Culling Ritual, and this card has been very, very impressive in that matchup. So I've been really, really, really liking 2 copies. It's also a card against Burrow's Convoke. There was a couple of times where multiple times I got to Culling Ritual and then cast the backside of the Virtual Persistence, which is awesome. So I guess this is all on paper. We're gonna try to get more data online. We'll see how the meta goes from this past weekend where the Appraiser, the Discover combos were kind of didn't go bananas as people expected. Maybe people were just really, really prepared for it, as we are today. So we'll see if these changes help that matchup as well. Can be good against the rest of the meta. So we'll go from there. We'll keep pretty decent hand, interaction, threat, planeswalker. So we're against like Demir mid range. How's it going, Mark? Yeah, it's on my to-do list to try the Preachers. But every time I think about it, like I had Glissa against they did not mill anything. I had Glissa against Boros, and they just like took over the game. Like they had like a pretty big board, and it just like stonewalled them. They like could not attack. So rogues, yeah, good call, good call. Oh, well, luckily we have a backup scavenging use for this Arclight Phoenix, huh? Luckily we have this backup. Urbanius, you called it. Okay. Hopefully they just like slam a Shieldred or something. They put Steam Decks in the graveyard, so. And this is all kind of nice. I can probably talk Anuma the Scoos back. Oh, they cruise. That's disgusting. I'll probably like Spelunker here next turn, perhaps. That's annoying. I do too, Mark. You're preaching to the choir here. I could just Jade Light for 2. I don't hate that. Just play Restless Cottage. I kind of want to save this Takanuma. Shieldred's Edict. We have 2 removal spells. I think I'll keep it. Because we can mill it back, right? We can mill Takanuma back. Scavenging Ooze back with Takanuma. So I'll probably just keep the Shieldred's Edict on top and then pass. If they play the Picklock Prankster, I think that's fine. Mill. Okay. So they can put a instant sorcerer fairy. So they can get either a Thoughtseize or a Fatal Push. If they had milled a Phoenix, I would have probably just activated Restless Cottage and then attacked. But I think in this spot, they chose Fatal Push. Okay. So I have a Shieldred's Edict on top. I'm going to attack. Push here, sure. So probably just end step, Takanuma, get Scavenging Ooze back. Okay. This is a Shieldred. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna mill. Bring back a Scavenging Ooze. I won't bring back Scoos yet. I'm just gonna Liliana here. I'll take the 2, it's fine. So Lily. Edict you. It's just the most mana efficient play, and I don't want to just play my Scoos out into a naked board either. So I think this is just the better play, in my opinion. I mean, this version did win an RC mark, so I don't know if you want to really say it's bad. But it did. Like I said, it did win an RC. So okay. I mean, this is technically a two-color deck. Like they're not really ever going to hardcast a Phoenix. Like there's pitching Arc-like Phoenix too, like Bitter Triumph. So okay, it's a decent draw. Do I just ditch Trophy here? I feel like I do. Don't want to ramp them. They're kind of stuck on lands in this spot. They probably have this removal spell for the Skoos, so kind of reluctant to play the Skoos out. They have a Bitter Triumph that they could have destroyed Liliana with. So I'm just gonna probably pass the turn here. I'm gonna be a little patient. Like I don't think you can consider this a three-color deck when you can see all the cards they've ever casted are just black spells and blue spells. It's literally like Dimir Phoenix is what I would really call it, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to sacrifice a non-token creature. If you want to play a Rhino, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to discourage any of those activities. I'm gonna Rider this as well and just cast it. Oh, Shelly's a good draw. I think I'm going to cast this Rider and then not uptick Liliana or downtick Liliana. I'm gonna try to fight through my opponent's 7 cards in hand. Siege Rhino main to court it. There's this one tweet that like people are going crazy over Siege Rhino. It was like in the enigmatic deck, which kind of sucked. But what are you gonna do? They don't destroy Liliana. Interesting. I wonder if they'll like cantrip and then bring Phoenix back. Hopefully it's just one, and then we can throat it and then eat it with Skoos. Third cruise of the game. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. I'm going to throat you. They know I have Skoos, so this is an untapped land. Even then, I guess I wouldn't do anything. The real question is, do I plus here? Discard the land. Let me eat the Shredder while we're at it. And I'll just plus. I could also just play it and try to fight through them. We'll just be attacking. Yeah, I'll just play this Hive and pass. I think I want to fight through the move with my manlands, and it's just like I think they can just discard an extra a cantrip versus I think this Hive is actually very useful for us. I mean, they like triple cruised us, so. Okay. Hey, Andrea. How's it going, buddy? I will activate the Skoos, though. Opt. So I will eat a cruise, let this resolve, so they have So I think I just have to answer the Shredder at this point. They have one. They've spent 2 pushes. So I think at this point, let's animate Hive. And then if they use a push on this Hive, it's fine. Oh, yeah, Thoughtseize, I guess. I'm doing good. I'm just hanging in there. Just gonna hope their opponent just has blanks, which is very unlikely because they definitely had. They bring back Sleight of Hand. Oh, we gotta stop casting Treasure Cruise, please. Hi, Arsenal. Welcome. You want to catch one of your streams? Awesome. Glad you're here, hanging out. Well, there is the last 2 Phoenixes. Got it. So we can activate Restless Cottage. Oh, this Thoughtseize puts us at a lower life total. So I can attack for Lair and get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still a 3-turn clock. So I'm going to activate Restless Cottage because this will give me the ability to gain 3 life because of the food. So they'll go to 7. I like to exile the Cling too, which is good. So technically we're kind of like winning the race, which is kind of funny. Think about shocking here. Interesting. So these are the last 2 Phoenixes. I'm assuming they have like a removal spell here. So I'm kind of priced into Thoughtseizing this turn. Sure. I'll go to 7. I'll go back up to 9. Or to 10, sorry. Besage you. Kind of need to protect my. They must have another push or another Bitter Triumph in hand. If we go to 8. I think we're just in a deep bad spot either way. Like this Presage needed to be like. Not really like a trophy. If I Thoughtseize, then a double removal spell, we're just dead. But if that double removal spell, we're dead anyway. So I think we just Thoughtseize here, play the Beseiju. Hopefully they just have a single removal spell, activate Restless Cottage. Okay, we're just dead. That double removal spell, they attack us. And then we have no outs, and then they attack us again. So that happens when they cast all 4 Treasure Cruises in a game, unfortunately. So sanction event, Duress, and 2 license hearse. So 5 cards. I like all the Shieldreds. Board out the Glissas. Board out a Jade Light. Can see maybe ordering out a Virtue. I don't even know what that card does. I can look that up. Kind of want to board out an Edict, maybe. I like this card after I finish that. We're going to have to board out 2 cards. I like the Rider. Maybe we just board out a Virtue. This tax Shredder. But, like, not really. Maybe tag an Edict, too. Because like, they play Pickpocket Prankster. It's kind of dumb. When you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses size when you gain 2 life. Okay. An opponent dies, return a target creature to the battlefield. Interesting. It's hard because like in these 4-drop slots, you really have to like take over the game, and this like card needs a lot of help. And you do have Muscle Dread Knights to like draw extra cards too, I guess. But I think the fact that like Shieldred takes over the game, right? And something like just unfortunately does not. And I think that's just the main reservation, unfortunately. I think I can play this Overgrown Tomb. I think I won't play the Skews out. I think I'll be patient with the Skews. These like some Phoenixes. Yeah, that's the thing though, is like you have to like untap with it. I think that's the main problem. Is like untapping with it is the hardest thing. Oh yeah, I mean if you're trying to find a card that if you're trying a card to like replace Shieldred, if you like for budget reasons, then yeah, that's fine. This card is a very good card for a budget replacement for Shieldred for sure. I'm gonna slam a Liliana here. Shieldred is just like stupid expensive too, so I will not fault not being able to afford 3 copies. So okay, Shelly is cracked for sure. Okay, cool. So we can plus Liliana. Push Shredder, eats Phoenix. So discard Forest. I do have to note that this Field of Ruin cannot get another forest because we only have 2 forests in the deck. So that's fine. So I will push the Shredder first so that I don't trigger it. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to eat it right now. Right now. So that was a decent turn for us. They still have 5 cards. They could easily get Treasure Cruise going, and that's what's really scary. They can slam a Shieldred here, and that's kind of annoying. We could just trophy the Shieldred. Play the Field of Ruin. Hopefully we draw another card that we can just play in the Liliana Plus and we don't lose any value. That would be ideal. But Shieldred, okay. So that is exactly what happened. I think I take the 2. Okay. I guess I just discard this Field of Ruin, trophy that, or throw at this now. So discard. So they discard another Shredder. I'll throw this. Attack. Arsenal, thank you for the sub. Really, really appreciate it. I like that they played Art of War. Yeah, I mean, that just means that they're also land light, too. I just don't know what their last couple cards are. I kind of want a hold up trophy. They discarded a shredder, so like their hands could just like be multiple shieldred. I think it's just safe just to like not get the extra damage and just hold up trophy this whole game. Hey Corey, how's it going? Okay, I'm really glad I saved this trophy now. It's a push. Oh, Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize, eh? You're gone. All right. Easy peasy. So I would have Dread Knighted, played field, cast the creature side, plus. I feel like the game was very far from over there. I feel like that was a really early concession. The fact that they have Saheeli makes me want to maybe bring in the Shieldred's Edict. We have 3 trophy and a writer to answer it. And then a couple Duresses and Thoughtseizes, of course. Yeah, no decays because of the combo. And you could probably play 1 decay over the Virtual Persistence. I personally just prefer Virtual Persistence just because this card just wins games on its own that I have no business winning. So like it's just a personal preference thing. I think with like Golgari's, there's just so many personal preference choices. So like I personally like Virtual Persistence over Abrupt Decay. Some people like Abrupt Decays. I think Murder Strike is a good substitute over the Third of Liliana. I think Shieldred's Edict is really good, but I want to test it out first. And there's one time I was mainboarding Bitter Triumph, and the combination of Bitter Triumph plus Murderous Rider is just too much life loss, I think, in our removal spell. So that's why I only have 1 Murderous Rider, and all the Bitter Triumphs are on the sideboard. I think I just want to run this back. I'm like eyeing the Shieldred's Edict, but like I kind of just on the draw, I feel like it's really hard. We have Rider, we have Throat. It's kind of a greedy keep, but I'm gonna keep it. I like Ren 6 less just because of the fact that they have Bitter Triumph. So it's like if they have Bitter Triumph, like we literally gain no value out of it because we're just plussing it. The land doesn't stay a creature, we don't gain value out of it. So I like Ren 6 Ren and Realmbreaker a lot less in this matchup. It's still fine, but I think I'd rather get something like Sentinel or something. They did not take our Dread Knight, which is awesome. Because I really need that card. I think they probably should have taken that card, honestly. But who's to say? Okay, well, I'm going to take this Thoughtseize. And I'm going to hopefully draw a green source in the next 3 draws. Just going to slide here. Hopefully we can draw, like I said, some semblance of green mana here. I did not. Green mana, please. Green mana. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely pretty decent. It's a decent card. Oh. Okay, well that makes my choice of what card to play a lot easier. Because I'm just going to Swift end that. They have Spell Pierce, so I'm going to be quite sad, but all our cards are on adventure. All of them. So they play tap. So their hand is Fatal Push, Unknown. I think I'm gonna play this Sentinel and then map because they can't push it. They could bitter triumph it. But if they bitter triumph it, I'm kind of okay with it. I could also just try to outgrind him and just go like Monster Dread Knight here. I guess I could also just like go Murderous Rider and just like fight through the removal that way. I don't hate that either. I could also just let Sentinel and just like not push or not crack the map and just accumulate value that way. I'm gonna play this Bestage because of the Scavenging Ooze. I could Bestage this high, but I don't think that's right. So I'm going to Sentinel here. And I'm not going to crack it because I don't want them to just Bitter End. Or Bitter Triumph. This is Swift End. I'm confusing these names. I'm not going to Trophy the Hive. If they're going to animate Hive, we're going to win the race. I'm just going to pass here. I'm just going to get 2 maps and then just like outgrind our opponent here. Just be patient here. It's okay that we don't utilize this mana. So this looks like a Pickpock Prankster. No, we do not know that they have Bitter Triumph. I'm just kind of suspecting it. We'll know all the cards in their hand now, though, because their hand is 2 push and then whatever they bring back. They mill Thoughtseize, Saheeli. Good girl. I wonder if they're going to bring back Thoughtseize. They can't bring back Saheeli, Instant Sorcery, or Fairy. Saheeli is not a fairy, so it's between. They choose Picklock Prankster, so they have another Picklock Prankster. Oh, so they just play it. Okay. So they don't. So they're planning to trigger Revolt here. So I'm going to probably just play Murderous Rider plus Dread Knight and then just pass. I think if I attack, they're going to block and then push. Is that the worst thing that could happen? If they do that, then I just go double threat here and just have the map already available. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think I'm just going to 2 for 1. It's not necessarily 2 for 1 because this is kind of like half a card. I think the Malik Walker combo deck is just a matter of how many companies they draw. It's the same with like company decks in Modern. I feel like the matchup is completely contingent on how many companies your opponent draws. Let's do this. Again, we're just kind of outgrinding our opponent. Do this. And hopefully they spend their fatal pushes here. And then we can try to... Sure. So the last cards are Pickpock, Prankster, Push. Okay. So they can Bitter Triumph and then Arclight and then Push and then Arclight Phoenix back. Oh, they drew another Phoenix. Okay. Okay. So we're going to Trophy. Scoos Eat. I can't bring the Mosswoods back, which sucks. But we have to do this. I mean, they're out of cards, which is the good news. So I can potentially Takanuma back, but then they're just going to Picklock Prankster here. I think I just have to map here. Monster Dread Knight. I think I have to put that in the graveyard. I don't think I can... I don't think I can afford to cast that here. So they animate Hive. Okay. Attack for 6. So they have a bunch of creatures. So we can, in theory, gain life here. Another Scavenging Ooze. So I can go up to 6. So I can't... I can't Scoos plus... plus... I can't Scoos... Activate Scoos to go up to 7 and then play another Scoos. So I need to draw Field of Ruin here. That'd be the best case scenario. Hey. Field of Ruin off the top. Field of Ruin off the top. Because I attack for 7, and then they kind of have to hold things back to block. Yeah, Field of Ruin would be the best case scenario. I could do that Arsenal, and because we're kind of dead to a removal spell, right? So it's like I think we just have to kind of race here. Okay, we drew Overgrown too. So if I Scoos, go to 7. Yeah. I think I'm going to be aggressive here. So Picklock Prankster. Good girl. Good girl. So we're like short on green sources, which sucks about this game. So we just need them to like whiff one more turn here. My dog just cut my music up. Okay. Okay. Just be 2 lands on top. They mill the Dark Silk Shores to the graveyard, so that's good. Fuck. Oh, okay, they found a Phoenix. Oh, they're going to Picklock Prankster. Oh my god, please give me a removal spell. I beg of you. I beg. Give me... Trophy. Go for the throat. This attack is fine. Go to 4. Gotta exile 3 creatures again. They have Mosswood. Oh, they're attacking with both. Oh my god, please give me a removal spell. Give me a removal spell, please. Please. Fatal Push. I need to gain 6 life. Oh my god. Man. That's just unfortunate. Unfortunate. They're just so efficient with their mana. We need to be efficient with ours. And it's like, if you're gonna spend 4 mana to do something like that, that's why I have Extinction Event. Because the Extinction Event can exile multiple Phoenixes and Ledger Shredders and Crackling Drakes and Shieldreds. So Island Sleight Hand. No Phoenixes, please. I guess I'll take a Pieces. It's like mono blue Phoenix. They found a Phoenix. Wonderful. Why weren't we on the play? So I think I have to just Thoughtseize here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hey. So I guess I'll just take Consider. Hey, why are you barking at me? What is wrong with you? You just want to be on my lap. Alright, here you go. Here you go. Oh god. Going away from this computer. Alright, so we're going to Death Calculate. Play Scavenging Ooze. Pass. So we're against regular Phoenix now. They're like ready for the combo. Oh, they found Cruise. Okay. Cruise is acquired. Okay. Eat Cruise. Maybe I should have main phased it, knowing that, but who knows. So I'll attack. I think I'll play Glissa here. Hand is Spell Pierce, Temporal Trespass. Yeah, Treasure Cruise is a little unreasonable. I will say. I mean, people's counter argument is like, oh, there's no fetch lands in Pioneer to fuel Treasure Cruise, and that's such a bullshit reason. Such a bullshit reason. That does not mean anything. Opt. Okay, so they're gonna double opt. So they have Spell Pierce, Temporal Trespass, and then a couple unknown. They bottom with the first opt, and then they bottom with the second opt. That's good for us. That's fantastic. Oops. Eat the iteration. Cool. So, oh. Hello. Hello. Hello there. Hello there. We'll draw a card and lose 1 life. Because Glissa is Bay. Okay. So they can hold up Spell Pierce here. And if they Spell Pierce my Duress, I don't really care. Because I'll just pay it anyway. It's the same Spell Pierce. Yep. Yes. So I just like 2-for-1 them essentially. Take their cruise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll give up this. If they go Shredder first, I'm just going to eat 2 cards in the graveyard in response. And then that way they can't. Even then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They need to land. So they could just trespass here. Okay, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to eat a cruise. And then that way they can't trespass here with just land. So hand is Spikefield Hazard, Temporal Trespass. Okay, I'm going to let this resolve. This is targeting me. Cool. Yeah, it's like super easy. It's like, oh, they just cast spells and then they can just get this free Ancestral Recall. Just like, okay. Sure. That makes sense. Sure. Spelunker, Glissa. Did draw me a card there, but it's not a deal in this matchup. Probably a Virtue can get cut. And then I think last time I boarded on an Edict. Probably just do the same. Yeah, let's do the same. What are you doing? Backup Scoos is nice, I guess. Extinction Event is also nice. Guess I'll play the Castle first and pass. This is kind of where they consider their graveyard. Shredder. This is a spot where I'm gonna not cast the Scoos. I don't want them to be able to like have a bunch of removal hand and then get to trigger their Shredder. So this trophy's kind of awkward, but like I don't want them to be able to like go off with the Shredder. I just need to be patient. I don't know if I want to play my Sentinel here, but okay. I think I'll play Beseiju and then just Sentinel here. The 4 toughness is great, especially in this matchup, because they can't just Fire Amble. So they can Lightning Axe it, but that's kind of whatever. Okay, that's annoying. Are they going to cruise? Oh, they're going to do that. Interesting. That's a lot of resources just to deal with my 1 Sentinel. Not unhappy with that. And they're going to cruise. Wonderful. So I can push this, Scoos, eat Galvanic Iteration, and pass. Pieces. They put Lightning Axe. I have Lightning Axe in their hand. Okay, that's fine for me. Now I can... Oh, that was good. So I will Scoos, eat Phoenix, play Hearse. Hearse is kind of slow here, but yikes. Okay. That's a lot of cruises. Okay. Kind of want them to tap out. And then I can Extinction Event for even here. They shock. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, yes. Perfecto. I'm just gonna attack. They might just take or chump or whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's map on my Scoos. I don't mind having a Sentinel. Actually. Even. Did not chump. I should have mapped first then. They could haul, which is kind of annoying. But if they haul next turn, I can just Sentinel and then just like Holo Trophy again. Which looks like that's what they're going to do. Okay. So don't forget to exile. So I draw Sentinel here. I will play Sentinel and pass. So hopefully they just haul here. So much better to play as well. Hand smoothing, randomization, I agree. I agree. Well, that's why you play best of 3 and not best of 1. Oh, you do it in response to before it turns into a creature. I did not forget. Don't worry. Don't worry. So they do not have red mana up, which is nice. So I will map here. Thoughtseize. You know, I'll put the Thoughtseize in the graveyard, actually. Attack here. Get another map. They go to 9. Oh, sure. That probably would have been better. That's fair. That is fair. I'm not gonna activate Terse right now either, though. Like, or crew it, sorry, because I don't want them to just go off with Phoenixes either. I'd rather just wait. Okay. Well, if I do this, that'll only deal 2 damage to it. Patience. This is where the patience pays off. Alrighty. The fuck is that? Is that a swamp? Interesting. It's gonna be like 3 Phoenix decks in a row, because that'd be hilarious. I would die. I would die. Could be Rakdos. Probably is Rakdos. Or mono green. Or mono black. Fuck. If we're gonna get Liliana here, I'm gonna cry. I mean, it looks like a Liliana because they took the Shieldred's Edict, so. Okay. So I take. I have to Rider the Lily. I have to Besiege you too. So I can Besiege you the Waste Not. White mana. This is a Shelly. Okay. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Leave it. Okay. It sucks because if I Besiege you, it does discard. So I think I just Besiege you now. Next turn I can Sentinel, Crack Map, push Shieldred. I wish I could deploy this Murderous Rider. Okay, so we go to 10. It's another Waste Knot. Oh. Okay. They tap all their... Oh, they have Urborg, that's why. That makes sense. Okay. So I will play Sentinel. Please don't have a removal spell for the Sentinel. Please don't have a removal spell for the Sentinel. Please don't have a removal spell for the Sentinel. Alright. Value acquired. Okay. Well, that didn't last too long, but what are you going to do? This castle is just going to take over the game, unfortunately. Scavenging Ooze. Okay. Well, I wonder if I should just play both my threats in my hand, and then that way Thoughtseize is like doesn't do anything. I think I'm gonna do that. We do need a Rip Hot, and hopefully our opponent doesn't do shit. I don't know. I was assuming they run 2, maybe. We're 1-1, by the way, Karana. Thoughts on Sentinel? You already know my thoughts on Sentinel, Mark. And I think actions speak louder than words. I'm running 4. And I still have 4. And like I think that just showcased like that turn where we got to map and kill a Shelly was fantastic, right? So oh god, they're gonna bring back a Shieldred. Fuck. Maybe I should have shocked in the... No, even if I shocked it in, I would have played the map, right? Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. That's good to know. To not crack my map token. Because they brought back Shieldred, right? I'm not going crazy? Yeah, they brought back Shieldred. Okay, that's not that disappointing. They plus, I'm going to be kind of sad. Please just minus me. Please just minus me. Fuck. Oh, they discard... oh, they have another Shieldred. They have another Shieldred, right? Oh my god, why? How about our own Liliana the Veil off the top? Fatal Push, Liliana, Shieldred's Edict. I would not put Assassin's Trophy in the graveyard. No, thank you. That Assassin's Trophy looks fantastic. We're crawling. We are scratching and crawling. Target player discards 2 cards and exile that player's library. Okay, well, I'm going to exile a creature. Sacrifice a creature. Discard that. Sure. I wonder if I double block. I agree. I wonder if I should double block here, and that way I can just like trophy the Lily. I wonder why they don't destroy. Okay. We're in a decent spot. We're in a decent spot. Okay. Luna, stop, please. So I even knew about the trophy. So let me Dread Whispers here. Okay. So I just trophy this Lily now. I could just wait. If they slam Shieldred, I kind of want to hold it, right? And if they just plus Liliana off the bat, I can just trophy it then. If they minus Liliana, I'm actually happy with that because then I can just like draw a card. So I'm okay with just them Lily minusing here. They Lily plus, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Oh, perfect. It's a Shieldred. Oh. That's fine. Okay. This Moss with Dreadnought is single-handedly keeping us in this game. Let's trophy that. They knew about that. Now they can draw a card off the castle. Like, this castle is just what's single-handedly, like, beating us. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's do that. Oh, more Dread Knights. Don't hate more Dread Knights. More Dread Knights is never a bad thing. I mean, yeah, I think it's the best line available for us. We just need to dodge a lot of things, which is unfortunate. How many scoozes did we go through? Went through all 3 scavenging oozes. So we have no way of gaining life outside of Restless Cottage plus food, which is kind of scary. Okay. Okay. Shieldred is exactly what we needed. I'm going to Dread Whispers here. I wish we had an untapped land. Leave it. Sorry. Okay, so they did not have a... I mean, we just need to dodge those. We're not in a good spot. We haven't been in a good spot this whole game because of the castle. Okay. Where are Liliana's? Okay. Hold on. All right. Let's draw into something good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we lose a life, but then we gain a life. Ooh, now we can go double Dread Knight here. So they go to 10. We have exactly 10. Okay. The white mana is for Path of Peril. Good to know. Thoughtseize. Don't have mana to castle here. Life. Go for the throat. No, I'm holding priority. I don't know why. But we will play both these Dread Knights again. I think I'm gonna sandbag this Overgrown Tomb to this Liliana. Now they're going to Virtue here. So we need a trophy or a Scoo. We already lost our Scooge, lost to Takanuma. We just need to draw removal then. Just constant removal. You did curse it. You're like, we could draw Virtue. It's like, no, they drew Virtue. Shieldred's good. So plus. Discard that. Discard Fatal Push, which is good. So I will play Shieldred. I'll go up to 4 life now. Field of Ruin. I'll play Field of Ruin. Oh, I should have played this. Oh, fuck. Should have played that. That actually might cost me the game. I need them to whiff here. They put Shieldred into play. And just have a Thoughtseize on top. Sure. Oh, I need a Throat now before they gain 2 life. Got distracted by my dog. Sure. Did not draw push. Feel the run for my hive. Ugh, so me not playing my Monster Dread Knight kind of cost me the game here. Damn it. Gotta reach Sanitarium. Okay. I guess I could field the other castle. Because I could also just gain life too. Yeah, I'll let this happen. Yeah, I'll draw with my castle. It's a crazy game that I should have won here. I'll leave this field of room back and I'll draw. Yeah, I should have won this game. I should have played the Dread Knight last game. I just got struck by my dog, like I said. They put Shield in play. They go back up to 6. Okay. They could draw something. I don't want to just conclude that we're gonna not die here. Or not win here. Okay. Another Liliana is fine. Okay. Go back up to 4. Let's make you sacrifice. How's it going, Maka? Hope you're well, buddy. I gotta play a lot faster the next 2 games. The dog distracting me has definitely made me 3 minutes behind on time. Opponent taking on which creature to sacrifice is helping us. Okay. Did not get punished. Did not get punished. We beat a Virtue of Persistence, which is crazy. Oh, man. Don't know how we won that game. So, Bitter Triumph, and so... Alright, Random Realmbreaker and Terror Sunder for sure. What do I board out? Probably just the pushes. They have Shelly, so what are our answers to Shelly? Go for the Throat, Shieldred's Edict, 3 Trophy, Rider, and 2 Lilianas. I can also see argument for boarding and Culling Ritual, because that would be tagging Waste Knot. So how many like Waste Knot answers do you really want? It's pretty clean on its own. Like Culling. I'm thinking of a situation where like, oh, they like Waste Knot and have a bunch of zombies, and then we just Culling Ritual everything away. That seems kind of loose. I don't know if I want Virtue of Persistence on its own. It doesn't kill Shieldred. I think having 2 Terror Sunders is probably fine for Waste Knot. So we didn't see anything else except Waste Knot. So like Culling Ritual would literally only be for Waste Knot, while Terra Sunder gives a nice like way, like it's very versatile. I could tag a Shielder with it if need be. No, my mic is not off. My mic is on. I kind of want to board this Virtue out. Oh, it just hit me cook too. I'll board 1, just for science. It is not off, Maga. I'm gonna type that in chat. It does hit meat hook. That is true. All right, we're gonna keep this hand. Probably like we can't really like. I hope they had a Duress. Oh, it's a Thoughtseize. Okay, sure. Okay, their hand's pretty bad. They took the Sentinel, so I mean that kind of hints at a Scoos. Okay, Restless Cottage and pass. Connected my nice. Alright, so Heisen Source isn't that big of a deal for me. I will play this. Do I play this Thoughtseize here? I kind of want to play Thoughtseize here. I'm really glad I did. I'm really, really, really glad I did. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's not terrible. Because I'm just going to discard these lands. Terra Sunder. Ghoul. Play Scoos. At this point, I kind of hope that they just top deck a land, and then they play a Shieldred, and if they attack me, that's fine. Yeah, they drew a castle. Fuck. Damn it. Sure. Okay. So we're going to go down to 12. I'm going to... I do not have an upkeep stop. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I swear I clicked this. Oh my gosh. So bad. Alright, well, we should be at 12. That's annoying. Maybe they think we're more graveyard dependent than they think we are. Okay. Untap land would be fine. It is, I know, I noticed that. It's annoying. Thoughtseize. I'll attack. I kind of want to play this. Not gonna Thoughtseize. So they have a 5, potentially 5/5 hearse. Okay. Oh, my computer just freeze. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, man, that's funny. His hand's kind of loose, but I'm going to keep it. We're against potentially Phoenix again. Potentially. Being on the draw kind of sucks. Are they going to spell pierce me? Or are they going to consider? Sure. Okay. Well. Dude, our hand is so bad. Especially when we drew the land. Guess I just take Prankster. Hope to draw a removal spell for the Shieldred. Our hand is so bad. It's actually like bananas how bad our hand is. I'm surprised they didn't Thoughtseize first. Interesting. Normal lands. Wonderful. Yeah, the double field opening hand last game would have been nice, but I don't think this hand would have beaten that deck. I should have just played the Scoos out. I'm just like annoyed. So then they waste a push, and then the Thoughtseize would be dead. It's just like me just being annoyed. So now they should have a Thoughtseize or a one less fatal push. They have fatal push, cling to dust, shielded action. They picked off fatal push here. Yeah, Grixis Phoenix is what we're playing against. It's just literally black, blue Phoenix. So Thoughtseize, fatal push, bitter triumph, shielded, cling to dust, and then I'm gonna attack. If we win this game, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, they found a Phoenix. Joy. Okay. We're only going to draw lands and then a Sentinel and a Liliana. Okay. So if they slam a Shieldred, we do have Liliana. They could also just try to bring Phoenix back here, which is what they're trying to do. Their hand is Shieldred, Fatal Push, 3 unknown. They just cast Cruise. Okay. So they bring Phoenix back. They attack Lily. Okay. Galissa. Destroying all the lands. Understood. Going to discard this. Steam Vents. So attack. I'll map here. We need to find a removal spot for the Shieldred. Shieldred has entered the revealed zone. I guess having a Shieldred is not bad. I really needed the Sentinel to be online. To be like a 5/6 so I can at least attack through the Shieldred. What's your opinion on the Pioneer? I feel like it's better than standard gameplay and in general feels more fair than one, but it feels like 1 and 2 games are... Yeah, I mean the meta is definitely a little bit more on the homogenous side. I won't deny that. That's not bad though. I personally think Pioneer is better than most formats. Oh, I wanted to play Shieldred first. Fuck. Oh my gosh, I just clicked through. Distracted. But I like Pioneer. I mean, the combo decks kind of make the format a little iffy, of course, but... Scavengers. Does that change anything? I don't think so. Play Shelly. I should be at 13, which could matter actually a lot. So did not upkeep Shieldred. Okay. Hopefully they did not find anything. I have a Beseju for their Hive if they try to just animate an attack, which I don't think they will do. I hope that's what they do. That would be very beneficial for me. I will say though, like, to your point, Arsenal, like, Devotion has like disappeared from the meta just because of the fact that the combo decks are everywhere. So, are they holding push for Revolt Trigger for Shelly now? Maybe. They don't do anything. Who's the combo deck now? Yeah. Overgrown Tomb. I can't attack through this fucking Shieldred. I think I'm gonna attack with Glissa. They may block with the Arclight Phoenix. And then I'll just go Scoos Eat. It's a close game. So they push Shelly. I'm gonna be patient, I think, with this Phoenix. Or exiling the Phoenix, I mean. I think with Simic Tempo, is you probably need reasonable amount of interaction, and I mean, I feel like what's the shell that you're proposing, right? Like, there's like the Tidebinder is cool. It's just one of those things where what cards does that card and the like impact the format sufficiently, right? Like you can tag a Karn, which is kind of cool. Tagging a Shieldred is pretty cool, but it's just like, is it good enough, right? Is it Takanuma? Oh. Okay. Sure. Go to 9. How's it going, Last God? Oh. So this means I have another one. How does the death touch damage work again? If I double block here, does the damage go over? Because technically it's still because they still need trample, right? So like if I double block here, it does it still deal 4 here? Or does it go like 1/1 and go all the way down? I think they need trample to do that, right? I can never remember. Dogs distract me again. So they can just like go like 1/1, right? What do you mean they can assign damage? Yeah, they can do 1/1. Okay. So I think at the block with just this then. They definitely have another Shelly. Just block like this. There's just no reason to get blown out, in my opinion. Hall of the Storm Giants. Okay. Restless Cottage. So they may hold up Fatal Push. If they had Fatal Push, they probably would have pushed Mike Lissa anyway in last turn. They could also just, like, after first strike damage, push my Sentinel here. They're bitter triumphing my Glissa. Okay. So I will Liliana the Veil. I wonder if I should have just like taken that shield red hit actually. Because I would have another active sentinel that would attack. Hi, Thindri. Games are going okay. This is a good game against Grixis Phoenix. Can't find a rule swap for the Shielder, unfortunately. Wow. Wow. 4. Okay. Okay, I might as well blow up the hive. Okay. I'm not gonna do it again because they have a cling here. Assassin's Trophy. So I can trophy the Shieldred. I could also just attack, see if they trade. I have to hold up field 2 for Hall. Animate. Attack. If I destroy Hall, I should have destroyed Hall last turn. I was thinking if I drew Fatal Push, I would want the Revolt. So if I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can shock in this Overgrown Tomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I guess I will have to trophy this. Animate Restless Cottage. Attack. Trophy this. So then they kind of have to block here. It sucks because they can cling. They have to block here, so we're safe. Oh, I get to exile the cling. Whoa. Oh, man. Alright. Alrighty. That was tough. Duress, Extinction Event, Hearse. I think I boarded out the Virtue, the Edict, and the two Glissas. Did I trim a push? Did we see Shredder? I'm assuming it's all the same list, right? I think I cut the Spelunker. I got all of the Mana Flood Giants. Yes, I did. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. I think I take the Thoughtseize. I don't want them to take my Dread Knight. I guess they could cling it, but I get that initial 2-for-1 right away. Scoots is a good draw. Okay. That's good for us, because now they just need to spend 4 mana to cling. So I'll just do this. Versus College Pass. Do I like the list in the current meta? Yeah, I think I'm adapting to it okay. I'm trying to. I'm trying to adapt to it. Consider. So I've considered Dark Betrayal. They played the Picklock Prankster. They put Better Trap in their graveyard. I don't know about Necromancer in the main. I don't think the meta has been that like polluted with combo. Alright, I'm gonna play the Shoulder knowing that they have the Dark Betrayal, but it makes them like utilize their mana, right? And then if they play Shieldred here, they don't upkeep it, so it's good for us. Degenerate. All the degens. Oh, God. Legs are stiff. Okay. Okay. They discard push. Interesting. So assuming I don't draw anything, I might just activate Restless Cod. Oh. Well then. Oh, I might need to save this for Shieldred though, right? Exile Cling. I just hope next turn they just slam Shieldred here. Cruise. Another Shredder. discard Shieldred. Does they have multiple? Okay. So they play the land for turn there. If they attack, they're dead. Yeah, so I'm going to shock. Push the Shredder. And then they're forced to block. And even if they play another Shielder, it doesn't matter. There's other crews. 2, 3, 4. How's it going, Jesse? KO's dog's name is Luna. And she's the most distracting dog ever. They milled Shredder, Sihili, Pickpock, Prankster. So they milled Pick Lock Prankster. God, I can't say that name. Another cruise. So they need to like play a land, and I guess in theory they could block my. Oh, okay. 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 Alrighty. Let's game 3 on the draw. It's kind of tough. Okay. We have Extinction Event. No thoughts used from our opponent. I'll play this. I kind of don't want to play my Scoos yet. My first play might just be Sentinel. They milled Fatal Push. Interesting. Steam Events. So they don't have black mana. Interesting. I still don't think I'm interested in playing my Scavenging Ooze. I think I'm gonna wait. No, they're just gonna do this. I'm glad I didn't do it though, because they picked Treasure Cruise. Fuck me. Well, if they bring back all the Phoenixes, it's not that big of a deal. I still don't have black mana, which is good for us. They still have Cruise in hand. They board in one. If they just get in one Phoenix, that's okay. I have a feeling that they're Landlight, though. Found basic swamp, so they found a black mana. Fuck. I wonder if they take the event. I'm assuming they don't take either of the Sentinels. So it's between Scoos and event. If they have a Shieldered, I feel like they take the event. They take the event. Fuck, they bring back Scoo or Arclight Phoenix. That's not a bad draw. gonna slam their own Shieldred. Oh man, where's our extinction event? We have a second one. We have a second extinction event. Please give it to me off the top. Extinction event off the top. Unlicensors. I think I just have to play my own Shieldred here. These have to bounce off each other. We need this Unlicensors like early. Man, that Thoughtseize was so good. The fact that they didn't upkeep destroy my Shieldred is good, I guess. So they cruise here. I hope that these three cards are not removal spells. If they are, then I think we just lose on the spot. Man, we have so much removal for Shieldred, and we just can't draw it any. Okay. Okay, we're just dead. If we didn't have if we just had a removal spell for Shieldred, we would have been okay. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna keep this. So if we don't play against the combo deck here, I'm surprised that the I wonder if we should really be hedging against the combo deck here. Are we against Izzet Phoenix again? Oh my god. Or sorry, Grixis Phoenix? Dang, there's a lot of Grixis Phoenixes in the meta right now. Man, again, I wish we were on the play, because that way we could have Liliana, their potential Shredder. They don't play a Shredder here. I'm gonna play Castle here. And then I can go Blooming Marsh, Liliana, or Sentinel into Shieldred. Because I don't, you know, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe it's because they don't need it. Okay. Is this Spell Pierce? Okay, well, I'm gonna bite into the Spell Pierce and then let this. Oh, okay. I was gonna say let this Liliana resolve, but if that's just gonna resolve, I'm gonna resolve this Sentinel and pass. And I think the thing about Citrus Suppliers is it doesn't trigger the Phoenix itself, so they'd rather run cards like Opt, and Consider, because those are the cards that actually help get the Phoenixes back. Because like if you top like a Citrus Supplier, you're like, dang, like I wish I had a you know, a spell that can actually bring the Phoenixes back. So I think you want to run most of your. I think you literally want to run like all spells and then like Ledger Shredder and Phoenix, of course. So the fact that they spent this Bitter Triumph on my Shieldred is nice. So they're not going to. Interesting. I'm gonna attack first. If they're trying to debate me with a Fatal Push, they're gonna have to 2-for-1 themselves. So then I guess I can Liliana plus here. I'm not gonna map because I just assume that they have a Fatal Push. Try to grind them out of resources. Hope they don't draw crews. They found Arclight Phoenix. Push Shieldred, okay. So I have Shieldred's Edict. I need to draw another creature so I can map here. So they bring back Cling. Okay. Oh my god, they have clues. I hate this card so much. So they have Cling, Unknown, Creature. Guess I can just activate Castle end of turn. Another Phoenix. We need a Scavenging Ooze off the top. Better try answering Liliana also, which is just so good. Okay. This makes me want to maybe play Goblink again. Like maybe Goblink is good now. I've thought about running Cling myself. I had it over like the J-Light Spelunkers, but I think I like J-Light Spelunkers more. With where the meta was, I don't think maybe it's shifting away from that now. Yeah, I think I need to run Goblink back. With where the meta headed is now, like maybe the Goblinks, the Despises in my sideboard maybe need to be Goblinks again. Non-token creature. Sucks because this trophy can now help deploy the Picklock Prankster. Yeah, if this is where the meta headed is, it feels bad because I'm like behind, quote unquote, trying to adapt to it, but I think that's probably the most appropriate. I think the best draw we need is Scavenging Ooze. Scavenging Ooze is the best draw just to exile these Phoenixes. And then we can crack this map and like filter our draw. Okay, well, that's not Scavenging Ooze. This is an Assassin's Trophy. I think I need to deploy this Dread Knight. Destroy this. Just cut my losses, I think. And then hope they don't have spells for Phoenix. Sentinel of the Nameless City. That's not a Scoos. But I wonder if we need a race now. So I'm going to not do that. Again, I can trophy plus... like, I'm wondering if I kind of hope that they just shield right here. If they bring a bunch of Phoenixes back, we're going to be racing, but... They topped with Consider. Yeah, so they're going to bring Phoenixes back. Oh my god, I hate crews. I hate Treasure Cruise so much. I just don't understand how a one-mana Ancestor Recall is legal in this format. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. Shocked in. So if they had Bitter Charm, they probably would have discarded it, right? I'm assuming this is like Fatal Push. Try to race here. I'm going to activate my map. Thoughtseize in the graveyard, please. We have to deal with what's on the board. It's not good. So they have a 3-turn clock. We have a 3-turn clock, but they... This is a shielded. Yep. Okay. Oh my god, this is another cruise. Oh my god. Well, we're not winning the race anymore, that's for sure. Another Sentinel. If they have another Fatal Push, they have another Fatal Push, right? So I think I just need to cast a Sentinel. Try to get the most power. They go to 12. I just need to try to race. If they have any removal, so we're just dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. No, because it doesn't. Is it cost 3 or less? Geological Spelunker. Yes, I'm gonna put the graveyard. I need to put a draw removal spell. Because I think Eidolon has 2 or less, right? Is 3 or less. Oh, sorry. So if they cast a clone, then yes, they would take 2. Yeah, they would take 2 in that scenario. So they would need to, and then also, I mean, Eldritch Evolution also triggers it. So, I mean, you'd have to do the math. But Eidolon of the Great Rebel may potentially kill them. Okay, so Bitter Triumph. They kill my Sentinel. I'm gonna go to game 2. The thing about those, like, the combo deck is very, very has a lot of more removal than you think. I think that's the thing. I think people just like, oh yeah, you just have to interact with them, but it's like they also themselves run a lot of interaction. And I think that's what's kind of understated about that matchup. It's like they also run, like the Quint versions run Leyline Binding, the Appraiser versions run Bedeck and Bedazzle, and Sky Turtle, and like just they run a lot more removal than you think. So like permanent base interaction to that deck is not good because they just end step bounce or kill whatever hate piece you have, untap and then just kill you. So like in theory you're like, oh, I don't want to be great against that deck, but like in really it's not that good. So I run the Despises just because of the combo deck, and now that we're running against Izzet Phoenix, it's like I'm thinking I need to swap these for Grixis Phoenix for Go Blanks. Because like I wanted to try to Despises and play it against the combo deck, and that's what I was feeling too. I had a feeling that like this would just be a little too like the meta probably shifted already away from the combo deck. I feel like that was like I'm just kind of slow to adapt. Just that I wanted to play over Thanksgiving and didn't get a chance to. Just tried to Despises, but that's kind of what you get for being a little slow to the meta. How's it going, Connorman? Alright, what's their Duress look like? What does their hand look like? Okay, the end doesn't really matter. I take the cruise. So this means that my Scavenging Ooze is kind of clear, but I might just Dread Knight first. Yeah, I think the version is a lot easier to interact with than the Appraiser version. But I'm playing a non-tiered deck, right? So I don't know if that's like the most representative of, you know, what the matchup is truly like. Okay, that's a good draw. I wish I just naturally drew that. Oh, they put Thoughtseize in the graveyard. Thank you. Hive. So they're gonna pick lock Prankster into turn. I wonder if I should play black or... Okay, well, that answered my question. That answered my question. I'm drawing these hearses pretty late. Let's put Sleight of Hand in hand. Okay, so they could cruise in theory. Next turn I'll go Sentinel. I don't know if I want to crack the map. Probably not. Just events shock. It's 2 mana. They do cruise. It's interesting that they shocked first. They could have just like played it tapped. They don't know what they're gonna do right in a turn. If that's the case, I'll probably just map and then or Sentinel and then map on my turn. Okay. So we can exile. They're gonna discard a card. Or they're discarding Treasure Cruise. Okay. Shieldred. I'm gonna hold off on the Shieldred. I'm gonna do this first. Like, we know they have the end. Honestly, I don't hate a land. Awesome. Because I can just, like, if they, like, Shieldred here, I can just Extinction Event. It's kind of an expensive way to deal with a Shieldred, but... Okay. It's fine. So I can slam my own Shieldred. I could slam my Monster Dreadnought plus Scavenging Ooze. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. So they know about my Extinction Event, which is awkward, but... So they took all of my Sentinels. Interesting. Oh, they actually know about that. They played this, actually, so we don't know any of the cards in the hand. Field of Ruin. Kind of want to play Shieldred. They have the Bitter Triumph. Oh, they have a Dark Betrayal, sure. So I think they know my whole hand. We saw Dark Betrayal the last time, like the earlier round. If I draw a land, I don't mind just going Mosswood and then activate Takanuma. I might just do that, honestly. Bring back Shieldred. They know about our Extinction Event, so, like, since my board is empty, I don't know how likely they'd want to deploy something. We did draw the land. So I think I'm going to cast this Dread Knight. And then end step Takanuma. I'm assuming they have a pick lock prankster, yeah. Okay, so they can bring back Dark Betrayal. They bring back Fatal Push. Okay. So next turn I can go Shieldred. Oh, I don't have triple black. I can't go Shieldred plus Monster Dreadnought. Thoughtseize is fine. Okay, they might just like deploy a Phoenix here. They don't. They go with Shieldred. Alright, so attack. We need to draw a removal spell. They shock. They have the Fatal Push that we know about. There's all that. Discard. Mosswood Dread Knight. I think I'll just take back the Shieldred. We know about their Fatal Push. Okay, so then we know about their hand is push. They topped. I wonder if I play this Goose. I think I do. This doesn't look good for us. Discard Picklock Prankster. Squirming Emergence. You're listing all these cards I do not know about Arsenal. I think we're dead. I think I want the 3rd Extinction event back. Oh, I don't. That just makes us so graveyard dependent. I don't really like that card in our deck. We know about Fatal Push. So I will block here. I wonder if we're supposed to double block. Oh, they have the cling too. Oh, we know they have push. That's why I didn't do it. Oh my god, they got the cling too. Oh my gosh. Alright, we need a removal spell ASAP. We like the times we were like playing against this deck, we were just not drawing anything, unfortunately. Extinction event. Extinction event. Alrighty, well. Four, 5. Yeah, we're just dead. So I think if the meta is going to be Grixis Phoenix, which is what we are, which is what the meta suggests, I think we need to go back up to 3 extinction events. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I think I need to add another extinction event. Like it's kind of like hedging on like what we want to play against, right? And like if there's that much Grixis Phoenix, like we were just not adequately prepared for it. And that's the thing about our deck is we need to we can't just like lollygag and like okay, we're not gonna adapt. Like we need to properly be prepared. One Duress main, one Duress side seems fine. We can borrow the Despises. I actually really like Liliana in against Phoenix. Despises out. Name is Merc. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Good games. Yeah, that was a great game. If you read the Grixis Phoenix player, it was a good game. The Thoughtseize to the Extinction event was pretty clutch. So I think maybe we just like go down to one Bitter Triumph in the sideboard. Like maybe this is something that we'll try next stream. I don't know if I want the Murderous Riders. I think they were fine. I still think the Gopher or Shielder's Edict split is okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to put out Vortro Persistence, just because it's just a late game bomb. And the games do go along, as we noticed, in the 3 matches that we played against Grixis Phoenix. I think this is where I'll probably go moving forward. So I really appreciate you hanging out. That'll be doing it for me. I think my next stream will probably be Thursday. I like cut down over number. The thing about cut down is it just feels so narrow. I think that's the problem. Like we were contemplating like cut down or the virtue. I like the J-Light Spelunkers, but if the meta is shifting away from the combo deck, I think J-Light Spelunker can be something else too. But it just depends. Like it depends on how much we want to hedge against Phoenix and how much we want to hedge against combo. And I think this is something I'm going to be thinking about. But at least for now, I think this is a good medium. We have the shield, go for the Shielder's Edict and Murderous Rider in the main. We can board in the Bitter Triumph. The Despises were kind of narrow against the combo, and if we're going to shift away from the combo, then if the meta is going to shift away from the combo, then I'm going to take out the Despises. So we're 2-3. We lost against Grixis Phoenix 3 times. We beat Izzet Phoenix and Rogues. I think I just want Go Blanks Black if the Phoenixes do come back like that. So, all right, I appreciate you hanging out. We're gonna raid Mike here, who's I think the modern last chance shadow player. All right, everyone, take care, stay safe, healthy. Catch you over next time. Take care, bye.